Hello, it's Chochy here, and welcome back to the Stanley Parables. So we are back here. I've just skipped the
All
intro.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So I think today we're actually going to try listening to this guy. Now, I don't really like this guy. He's a bit weird and oppressive. Like, I get that I've been working for an oppressive company, but he's just as oppressive as the company is. So let's see what
When
happens.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he
Yeah,
entered the
left.
door
I
on his
remembered
left.
that. So this is the meeting room?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for not getting fired.
Feeling
Talk
a
less.
wave of disbelief,
Do unbelievably
Stanley
amazing
decided
work.
to go up to his boss's office,
Don't
hoping
get
he might
fired.
find an answer there.
Resent co-workers for not supporting you more. Let it ball up inside of you. Take it out passive aggressively on other co-workers. Resent co-workers for not appreciating you more. That's how you dispute dispute. A slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Really? Okay. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
That freaks me out when the door closed.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh. Okay, so... not that one. Executive bathroom. No secretary. Plus I'm too fat to fit through the gap.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
Look,
not an
it's the
indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
2845.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What? It's dark. Well, this is creepy. And I love how, just to take out of all the ambience, they just have a loading screen. And now it doesn't say the end is loading anymore, it just says loading, 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 loading. Okay. I can't speak, apparently.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yeah,
It was a stirring
drank
of
too much of that
emotion in his
tea.
chest, as though he felt more free to think
I
for
decided there were
himself,
so many
to question
mugs that I
the
drank
nature
all
of
of
his
them.
job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Unless he drank more coffee, in which case it would go unanswered.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Let's see what's going on here.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
I feel
Did
sorry
he
for
have the
whoever has to
strength
pay
to
the...
find out?
Can you imagine the person who has to pay the electricity bill for all this? Whew. More mugs.
Now the monitors
Cameras.
jumped to life.
Where's
Their true nature
47?
revealed.
There's 47.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Yeah, look, that's my
Stanley's
office.
co-workers. Lives
That
of
is my
so
office.
many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I can't. But yeah, that's my room. Yeah, where is it? Oh yeah, there. It doesn't have a cursor in this game, so I can't really show you. It's weird. Hey look, it has a bit where it says fired. So... what's this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No, I think he's just pleased really easily.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life
he says while I control
blind to the
him with
world?
He says while I control
Here
him
was
with
the
my mouse and
proof,
keyboard.
the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
And how do I dismantle the controls? Ooh, fancy. Fancy lighting. As I said, someone must spend a lot of money on the electricity bill in this place. So there's nothing for me to really tear apart. Hey, that bit looks like a face. It's a smiley face. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the...
Whoa. That was loud. That was very, very loud. What's gonna happen now, guys? I hears music. Or is it just ambient sounds?
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I don't know, you tell me, you're the narrator, you're supposed to know what's going on here.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Trees.
Whatever life he lives, it will
Grass.
be his. And that was
I've never
all
seen this
he needed
before.
to know.
Look,
it was perhaps
wood houses.
the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Oh, I've lost control.
The feeling of liberation.
I guess
the
that makes sense because
possibility
he's
of the new
got his own
path
control
before
now.
him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Question
And
is, where is
Stanley
he going?
Was happy.
But where's he going? He doesn't have a house. He's been living there. Or at least I'm assuming he has. Ooh, I got an achievement for beating the game. Okay, so that was the good ending. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's been fun to do. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all next time, where we're gonna go through another storyline. in the Stanley parabola. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, chuck an electric pencil sharpener at that like button. And if you want to go a bit further, maybe if you enjoy, and that basically just helps me know what you want to see on the channel. And if you wanna go a bit further, maybe even subscribe, then oh my god, I locked myself in. Then go ahead and click that subscribe button. Really helps me out, and you'll get a notification every time I put out a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.